One tuning in. Alex Smith, last year invited, this year qualified for CT Mass Battle.
This works better with the microphone. Hi. I had to earn it.
That was awesome. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for the turnout and everyone. I'm really happy that Doug lost.
He's already in.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much right now. No, that was great. I mean, honestly, it couldn't have been better that you and Desnir, the two people who were invited last year.
Yeah, we played each other last year. Was it first round?
I think it was first round.
I think it might have been first round, yeah.
Yeah. And it got reset. I mean, you were in winners, but you were able to like pull through and finish it out. How did you think going into this? Like, was the last qualifier in your mind, or did you just want to win the tournament?
I knew about it, but I was trying not to think about it because I feel it's important not to put unnecessary pressure on yourself.
Okay.
I feel like you'll play better in general if you just focus on playing your game and doing what you practiced and not worrying about the result, because you don't actually have control over the result. You have control over how you play.
Okay.
So
no, that's really good.
I feel like you should only really hold yourself accountable for that aspect of it. Just, am I going to stick with my game plan? Am I going to play the characters I practiced? Am I going to do what I believe is the best strategy, or execute what I believe is the best strategy?
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about it too much. I was trying not to think about it.
Did you think? How did you feel going into it with other people coming in mind with that mentality? Like, did you think that a lot of people share that mentality of the qualifier, or they were just trying to win the tournament? And like, do you feel that people, I don't know, might have been sleeping on you, or?
No,
definitely not towards the end. Obviously, I don't think
we've all played each other.
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
kind of a hard question. Yeah, because all of you have played like each other so many times.
I can probably look in this room and see about, I don't know. Well, not everyone's here anymore, but I would say of the people who entered the tournament, maybe 8 of them have won.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it could go,
either way.
Any
true.
one of a number of ways.
Yeah, the GVS tournaments are pretty tight in that regard.
Yeah, but to answer you more fully, it seemed like people were thinking about the qualifier, and I was like, I appreciate everyone's hype for it. I'm hyped for it too.
Yeah, I definitely appreciated that. Everyone was asking me about it,
but
it was cool.
I was like, don't overpressure yourself. Just play. Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you know now. So the winner of the qualifier plays Burkish first round.
Woo!
So knowing that,
all right, Nick, I'm coming for you.
So knowing that, how do you feel going into that? Because even though I like to have it that Mass and Mass won't play each other, same thing with CT and CT, but the last chance qualifier was just, essentially gets the bottom seed.
Right.
So, and then first seed is Burkish because he won last year. So how do you feel going into that?
He's the first seed for a reason.
Yeah.
He's an incredibly strong player. And when we play, it comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes and who stays the strongest mentally, and just kind of who's on that day, I feel.
Okay. So
I'm going to need to practice for this.
I was going to ask you. Like,
I'm going to need to practice.
I know Mortal Kombat just came out, but is that going on hold? Or what are you going to do? Are you going to try to like play Street Fighter to practice and then break with Mortal Kombat? Or?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that yet. Because, I was like, don't think that far into it, of course. You don't want to be presumptuous, but I'm planning on going to the qualifier for the summit in New York on May 1st.
Okay, wow, that's the Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah, it is a Wednesday.
That's a drive.
New York, I've done it several times. It's not, it is a bit of a drive, but it's worth it. To go to the next level, for sure.
If you make the summit, that's awesome. And I hope...
I'll try.
I don't want to boast, but I hope that, being in CT Mass Battle 1 and then 2 might give you a little bit more like comfortability being in like a TV studio setting. So I really hope that experience carries over. I mean, I haven't asked Steve personally, but I want to ask him because he's in Street Fighter League.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to ask him. I wonder if that's helping out. But
shout out to Steve, by the way.
Shout out to Steve.
Good stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try and balance my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really enjoying Mortal Kombat right now. It's an excellent game. Everyone out there listening, please, even if you've never played an NRS game before, I highly recommend giving this game a shot. It is solid across the board. Just from a competitive aspect, and then just the bells and whistles and how the game looks and sounds. It's all great. And I hope people will try it.
Awesome. Well, I mean, is there anything else you want to say? I just wanted to come on and just like showboat a little bit. I'm really happy that you won. Honestly, like I said before, it couldn't have been if it was you or Desney or like that fact that 2 people were invited last year, not invited this year, but one of you qualified is amazing.
Right on.
I definitely owe you an interview this year, and if you have time, we'll go do that right now.
We can do that too. Sorry, I'm just.
No, I understand.
I did not expect to be sitting here, so I'm just.
No, I totally get it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just really happy. I'm happy that first off, I'm happy that GVS and Justin and Duel and everybody involved was able to allow me to do this.
Yes, thanks to everyone at GVS. Is that Justin?
That is Justin. Justin's looking great.
Who is that? What? Justin!
Yeah, it's Justin.
Good to see you.
Shout out to Justin for letting me use his tournament as
you look great, man.
Thank you for using my tournament as a qualifier. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything else you'd like to say? I can't thank you enough, and anybody watching as well as GVS, and then hopefully everyone checks out May 4th. May 4th, sorry.
I'll just say, these games teach you things that apply to your life in general.
Oh, yes.
For sure. But the principles, they are important both in the game and outside the game. And what I felt I channeled the most in that set was that you, even when you're on the brink of defeat, you can't ever give up. Even if you have 1 pixel and you're stunned and you're in the corner, don't ever give up.
Don't take your hands off the sticks.
No, until you see KO, you still have a chance.
It's definitely true. I tell my students, like, I teach them like production. I was like, if you need to learn your fundamentals and then practice the mechanics, and then you can take it from there. And it's like literally fighting game.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
there's a lot that teaches that I've taken so much from fighting games in general.
Yeah, so don't give up, and you just have to believe, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.